everybody, welcome back to my channel. Do you love vintage images? Well, I do, and I've been hoarding paper for the longest time. I have a project that I'm going to be starting on, and I think it's going vintage, right? So I just wanted to show you some of the things that I dug out of my stash to see. Look at that, Secret Garden, right? These are from Prima. Then they're ATC pad. I mean, I'm going vintage on this. Are these not gorgeous? I've had these in my stash. If you know me, I try not to use my originals. I save them and then I copy them. So these are originals. These go with this. This is all the Prima. Love that. Then this is Time Travelers. This is also Prima. Had these, and I do believe I bought them on Amazon years ago. This is a cool vintage paper. I'm gonna flip through it real quick. What I like is the old patterns that look like wallpaper, right? From a really old farmhouse. Like, love that. So I'm gonna be using these. Love it. Obviously, I've used this before for a project, but definitely using this. Then I have this big old chunky one. I have no idea what it was from, but ready? Look at these. These are not like I love that. I've used this before. Just because it's going to be World Traveler type themed, the maps are going to be amazing. Like the old newspapers, love that. The old cameras, right? How exciting. Look at the girls. All right, so this is one of the paper pads, but then, hold on guys, I'm thinking this one, this is the Market Street one, but I think I got this. Does that look like it's like Tuesday morning, right? Doesn't that look like Tuesday morning? I'm thinking Tuesday morning, but look at these. Oh my gosh, I love these. Obviously, I used it once before. I don't remember the project. If something has glitter on it, I don't usually photocopy it. I use original. This is very pink. So I'm going to dabble in that. Then I have the DCWV. Got it on clearance a very long time ago. It's called the Dear Jane stack. But look how stunning are these. Like, oh my gosh. This is another one that it's got foil to it. You can see the foil. This has to be original. It's like one and done on these. Love this. Absolutely. Wait till you see. I'm saving the best for last, so just glance at this paper with me. Then I have another one. These are letters from home. Very, very vintage. I think I'm going to be using so much of this stuff. All right. Then, put your thinking caps on. Go back to Tuesday morning, years and years and years ago. I think I sent one of these to Shar. I grabbed these. It is all about vintage goodies, right? Look at these. So I'm like, it's about time I break into them, mess with them. These are very cute white cards. Leave those out. But just, this was one of those packs that they put together. Some of it is vintage, some of it is not. But, oh my gosh, ready? All right, let me slow down here. These are all small cut aparts, which are like no big deal. But a marriage certificate, children, I mean, this is super cool. They actually gave you a bunch of these. But look at the black and ivory striped. The green is very pretty. Oh, it's a vellum. Shame on me for not going through this years ago. What the heck is wrong with me? Is that not cool? I don't know if I would use them in a project because I have my own family vintage, and I don't want my kids to ever think that these are all family. But this is super cool. And that's super cool. These are envelopes, 12 by 12s. Again, Donna, shame on you for not going through this stuff. These are Christmas vintage. Alright, so that's a pretty cool thing to go through, to grab vintage. So bear with me because I'm telling you the best is coming. The best is coming. And if you like vintage paper, let me know in the description box below. Hold on, let's just get this back in. I mean, seriously, look at the old... I mean, if you do junk journaling, these would be perfect. Perfect. Alright. I would put it aside, but I have too many papers on my desk, so just give me 1 second to get these in there. Okay. Alright. This is, the pile that I want to share. Look at this. This is from Authentique collection. Love this. The world is yours. Perfect line paper on the back. Vintage, double-sided. When I tell you this album is going to scream vintage, not album. It's not an album. Shouldn't have said album. This is another one of those packs. I think it's an 8x8, but I can definitely use this. Love the ledger stuff. Then I've had this forever, Graphic 45 Cityscapes. Some of this I might, like, I could see myself using that stuff. But I have an album in mind for that one too. But, alright. Look at this vintage paper. Toile. I love everything that looks like that. The old postcards. Told you I was saving the best for last. This is my all-time go-to papers. I mean, isn't this the coolest paper? It's like, you feel like it's sitting on your desk and you could just grab it. Vintagey old images. More world. Anything that you can journal and junk with. This does not belong in here. This has to go into another file. Love how it's distressed. Now this year, I love it, but the color does not match. So this is not staying. I need the old photos. Look at that. I am going to work with black instead of the craft cardstock. Now I'm going to keep black vintage. I've already started and I'm going to stick with that. But I mean, look at the basket weave. Wouldn't that be beautiful on a box? And then I'm going to go and use this. This is an Echo Park paper pad that I have had, right? Look at these cut aparts. So when I tell you, I have been storing vintage paper for the longest time. I mean, these are all just truly gorgeous. I have actually used some of the stickers before. Alright. Look at these. I had to have these. If you know us, you know that we are classic car people. Look at that. Champagne. Love all this. But this is called Peon Designs. I don't remember where I got it from. It is vintage automobiles and license plates and cameras and font. This is Recollection, but don't you love that? Like I said, it's all mixed and matched. I mean, think about riding the railroad back in the day. Definitely got to find a spot for this in it for me. Vintage stamps. I had real ones. I do have real ones. I can't bring myself to use them. I mean, look at this. Is that not gorgeous? Alright, saving the best for last, and here it comes. We'll go countdown. right? Love that. Love that. But this is my second favorite images, but this is my all-time favorite image. I had to have this when I first started crafting. When I first started making mini albums and boxes, this was the first paper I used. I had to have it. So I do believe I got this from scrapbook.com. What feels like a billion years ago. But this is what I am going to be working with. Let me know if you like it and if you're excited about this project. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.